Not even live. Hang on. Hold up. Alrighty, I hope you guys can hear me now. I don't know what happened. I started the stream on my streaming software, but on YouTube it said I didn't start it. So I went ahead and restarted it. Hopefully it's working now. It looks like it now came through, which is good. There we go. I don't know why it didn't come through the first time like that. Huh. That's a little bit weird. I know some of the settings actually changed from yesterday to today for some reason too, so maybe that has something to do with it. But hey, good morning, guys. If you didn't hear me the first time, good morning. Thanks for joining up. I was looking at a whole bunch of stocks like Logitech, Uber, and other stocks like that. Uber actually had a great morning here with their earnings so far. They're looking fantastic. I love the move with Uber. Logitech's moving in a weird way too. Pretty good move to the upside. Now, Marathon Petroleum, though, they actually had a pretty bad report, and they're kind of moving down. Same thing with Pfizer. Now, Pfizer at open is looking a little bit better, but their earnings movement has been so volatile this morning that it's just been insane to see it be that volatile there. So that's insane there. Sorry that messed up, guys. It shouldn't have messed up like that. I don't know what is going on with the software here, but overall, good morning. Christian says, who's on Uber? And Mike says, Bueller. I like that, Mike. That's pretty funny. Bueller. Man, that guy is pretty funny, the guy who played that teacher in there. That's funny. My dad was actually telling me all about that guy a couple weeks ago. It was pretty funny. Apparently, he's really smart in real life. He even ran his own TV show where he'd try to, like, beat him on it. For anybody out there who's, from like the 80s and 90s, you might know that TV show. I don't, though. Yeah, who's on Uber, Christian said. Let's go. Yeah, let me know. If you guys are into Uber, let me know. This stock's been flying up today. Christian, did you get some Uber? I know you've been killing it on a lot of these plays, so that's fantastic there. Yeah, hey, Keisha, I'm glad you said something. I don't know what went on there. That was so weird. I started the stream, it just didn't start. So that was pretty weird there, but wow, Meta just continues to show its strength here. Let's go, Meta. Love to see it. Meta just keeps breaking out. There we go. Wow. Yeah, $ Meta. That is awesome there. What a breakout. Love to see that. What else is moving up here today? I noticed Penn Gaming's running up a little bit. I know MGM reported last night and actually fell off, but Penn Gaming is actually popping. So that's interesting to see there. Good stuff for Penn. How about Wynn? Wynn's falling off, so ooh, it's weird. Penn's kind of outperforming the other casino stocks today. I like to see that. GLD is also getting a move back up, which is enticing. Notice that one today, looking pretty good. Let me know what stocks you guys are into this morning, though. I'd love to see it. He said it wouldn't have mattered. IV Crush got some anyways. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of not playing earnings, right? Man, Christian, you fire off a lot of earnings. I'm surprised you weren't in there, to be honest. I will say, though, Uber should have done pretty well today. Like, unless you were getting some stupid calls yesterday, most of them are up, like, you know, the weeklies are up 31%, 41%, 48%. Unless you went really far out of the money, which wouldn't have been smart anyways. Then you wouldn't have won, but it looks like the, anything from, like, the 34 strike down won. So, you know, yesterday, I'm sure people were getting, you know, 34 strikes, 33 strikes. Hell, hopefully 32 strikes. I wouldn't go any lower than that. But Christian's in Tesla longs, though. TSLA. Ooh, there we go, Christian. Love to see that one. Wow, look at that rip on Tesla. Oh my gosh, Christian. I'm glad you said Tesla here. Oh my gosh. That thing's ripping to the upside above 164.50, getting above 165. That's great, Christian. I know you've been trading Tesla a lot lately, and good to see it popping up here. That's fantastic. I mean, it's not really flat, Christian, is it? I mean, it's up quite a bit. Uber's up like 5%. It might be flat from open, but from yesterday, it's doing pretty good. I have all the calls right here on the, here they are. See how they're green? 20%, 38%, 51%. Pretty good on those calls, unless, like I said, unless you got something with a low chance to win anyways. Tesla is looking fantastic, though. Love that one for you, Christian. I hope that one kills it today. You like UVXY shares here before Big Daddy, Sean says. You know, Sean, I mean, UVXY shares do sound like a pretty decent hedge against the market here. So I'm not a big fan of it unless you have a hedge. They're not really burned that much, though, Christian. Like, if I go look, I'm literally looking at them right now. I mean, here, I'll pull it up on a chart. Let's go see. Like, if you would have got the 33 strike calls yesterday, let's see. Let's go eye it up. Prove it here. Now, the bad calls got crushed, Christian. The okay calls did fine. Hang on. I gotta pop out a chart. There we go. So here's the Uber calls. So let's just say you bought these calls yesterday, right? The 33 strikes. They expire at the end of this week. If you would have picked them up yesterday, you'd be up around, let's see. Like, let's just say you got in a bad time. Really high, 1.44 here. Right now, you could get out around 36%. That's not bad. I mean, it's better than losing, I guess. I would say that's okay. You know, that's a 33 strike calls. We could change it. Well, you know, like here, like now, if you get some, you know, in my opinion, some stupid calls, like let's say you got the 36 strikes, right? Now you're losing. But if you would stick safe and you would have stuck in the money with the 33s, you would have done pretty well. Same thing with 34. They're okay. You know, up a little bit, not a ton, but you know, you'd be up like 12 to 20% depending on your entry. Maybe even better if you got out at open. 50% plus. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. It's not like they all got crushed, only the out of the monies. Definitely a weird setup though today. SPY's falling back. This is exactly what I wanted to see here today. Stupid though with Tesla going up the way it is. Dang Tessie. Logitech's kind of moving up there. Pretty good way. DoorDash. Falling back, unfortunately. All the stocks that ran up today are moving back, so be careful of that. Roblox is falling down. That's a big drop off to the downside. Oh, so Christian did get some. I see. He got 10 34.50s. Yeah. Yeah, those ones must be like right around even there. Roblox, man. What happened here, Christian, to Roblox today? Oh my gosh. Why are they dying this much? I gotta check out their news. They get downgraded or something? Nope, nothing. I don't see anything. It says insiders are selling them, though. What's this? Not good. Roblox. The directory, Gregory Bazuki, sold 8,334 shares at a price of $37.92. Received around 316 grand for selling those shares. Huh. I actually really like Roblox for the future. I think it's a pretty good game. It's a good gaming platform for kids and stuff like that, but I don't know. Their company lately has been a little bit shaky as far as the movement. You know, they were doing so good as far as like monthly active users and stuff like that, but this year has been bad for them. Wow, Keisha said she got the May 19th, so she didn't have to deal with the IV crush. She's up 45% on the 3450s. Damn, Keisha, nice. Yeah, that's sometimes, you know, like getting time can sometimes save your ass, but then other times it can make you sad because sometimes, you know, you could be up, you know, 500%, but then the May 19th ones, you might only be up 100 or 200%. But I don't know, Keisha. I kind of like what you did for the safety. I think that's a little bit maybe of a, you know, better way to play it. Maybe. But then again, if it really rips, you're not going to get those huge gains. But Striker recovering. Big reversing. Striker. Never even heard of that stock. Striker. I'm going to have to look this one up. Striker stock symbol. Let's see. Striker Corp. SYK. Never heard of this one. SYK. Oh, wow. It is recovering. They had earnings. Were they even on the calendar? I don't even think they were on the calendar. They must have missed them. Talking about Bookmap today. Let's go check that out real quick. Go check out Tessie on there. My favorite stock to look on Bookmap. 165.50 is a big level there. How's Nvidia looking? 290. The sellers came back in. 290 on Nvidia again today. A lot of levels, though, on Nvidia. I'm going to throw this in the chat because we talked about this on last night's video a little bit. So take a little screenshot for some people in case they're interested. Whoa, get back to the chart. There we go. Yeah, Striker. That is an interesting stock. I don't even know what that company does. I'm going to have to do some research there. Hey, Purdy. Thanks for joining up today, Purdy. Thanks for being here. Let's go. Yeah, so they dipped hard and now they're really running back up, Christian. What do they do? Let's see. Multinational Medical Technologies Corporation, located in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Kalamazoo. I love that. Very interesting stock, though. I like the name of it, Striker Corp. Sounds like something that would make, like, guns or something. Honestly, Striker. Reminds me of, like, Tony Stark. Like Stark Industries or something. Very interesting stock. SYK. Let's go back to it. Kind of coming back a little now. What's up, Purdy? How have you been the past few weeks? I hope everything's been going well for you. The last time I saw you in here? Can't remember the last time. Maybe a couple weeks ago. Hey, Ant. How you doing? He said he just woke up. Long night of work. Well, hey, you made it just in time, Ant. We're only 15 minutes in. Look at this. You don't even have to worry about that opening volatility anymore. We're almost past that, so that's good. Good to see. Good old Striker. Can't believe that. That's an interesting one. But SPY's falling off here today. I was really looking for some puts under 414 here. Looks like SPY might be kind of consolidating here, doing a little bit of movement. I want to update this really quick. Just have to do a quick update on my free day trade of the day, because with SPY falling down a little bit, you know, I don't want everyone to just purchase because it fell under there. All right, let's see. Viva says Google selling off here. Googl, is it? Oh my gosh. They just can't continue up post earnings. Like, they started moving pretty good with those earnings. Now they just can't continue up there. It's a little tough for them. Little bit tough there. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, make sure you smash that like button. I'd appreciate you. Always helps out the stream and everything like that. And hey, guys, we have some awesome stuff in the works. Just so you guys know, we're going to be coming out with a ton of updates for the Discord, and we're also going to be doing a ton of fun events as well. And at these events, you guys are going to be able to win money at our events. So, for example, one of the first events that we're going to do, now keep in mind, it might be a couple weeks here out, maybe, you know, but sometime in May, we're looking to get a good trivia night going. That's going to be awesome, guys. We're going to have an awesome trivia event, and whoever wins this event, or the winners, are going to win some money. So we're going to have some giveaways with some merch. We're going to have some giveaways with, you know, other things like that as these events go on as well. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoy that. It should be a very fun time. We're going to live stream it, and we're also going to have it in the Discord and everything like that. So make sure you're sticking around for those announcements. It should be awesome over the next month with everything coming out for us. We're going to have so many big updates in the Discord, along with some cool events. Man, it's going to be a fun time. And I'll tell you what, even after the big updates for SniperBot and all of the algorithms in the Discord, there's even more updates coming after that, where we're going to get more tools and stuff like that added in for people to use as well. We're even thinking about maybe doing like a book map command, where you can just type in, you know, you want to see this stock, and it'll show you that on the book map. So there's a bunch of stuff coming out, guys. Just stick with us over the next couple months, and you guys will have some fun events. And, you know, whenever I say we're going to be giving away some money at these events, I mean, it's not going to be like, you know, oh man, you win a $30 gift card here or there. You know, we're talking like, you know, maybe like $500 to the winner, maybe a couple hundred to the winner, and a you know, couple hundred to the, you know, people following, stuff like that. So it's going to be a fun time, and some, you know, decent amount of money you could win too. So should be pretty fun. Hey, I appreciate that, Sean. That sounds awesome. And Christian says Amazon's pushing up. AMZN running to the upside. That's fantastic. $101, getting the bounce off of it. That's actually pretty good right there. Holding 101 even very well. If we keep bouncing off 100 like this, it should move up in a pretty good way. I like this move a lot here with good old Amazon, so I'd love to see that. Amazon running up here, that's awesome. That is awesome. Zoom's looking good too, Sean said. ZM, you know, I haven't eyed them up in forever. Did he say it was looking... Oh, he said it was looking rough. Not good. He said, once I looked at it, I was like, did I misspeak? Yeah, I definitely did. He said it was looking rough, and it definitely is looking rough. I'll tell you guys what, Zoom's almost back down to its low, all-time low, guys. Oh my lord, it's right there. It's funny. What is the all-time low? Let me pull up that Thinkorswim chart again. Hey, the Uber calls are doing a little bit better now. ZM. Let's go look at that on a big daily. Okay, so that all-time low is at 59.94. And our recent low down here is around 60. So anywhere right around $60. 59.94. Yeah, it's pretty big there for Zoom. Hopefully it bounces. Yeah, it's going to be pretty big, though, over the next few weeks. I'm definitely going to be keeping this one on the radar. I think I might have to add in a little alert here. Let's go ahead and do that. add in an alert here on our chart. We'll add it in around $60.50. So that if we get back to there, 60.51. Alert name. Zoom. All-time lows. Okay. That sounds good. Let's see. It better be playing this here. Let's see. Notifications. Send email to SMS. Yes. I want it sent to my phone, please. You know what? We're just going to do it on Thinkorswim because I think Thinkorswim does it better. I'd rather do their alerts. I know I can get these ones sent straight to the phone. If you guys see my phone number on here, don't blow it up. Please don't blow it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, good. It's not even on there. Fantastic. Yeah, send me a text. Good. Not showing it. I don't want this to ever go away, so. Good to go. Ah. Well, apparently I did mess it up. At or below 60.50. There we go. All right. So now they'll text me whenever that gets there. It used to actually show up and say, what phone number would you like to send this to? But pretty good. Someone asked in Discord, don't we have economic data coming out in like 6 minutes? Yeah, but it's not really a ton. Huh. Yeah, so we are going to get those jolts job openings coming out soon. So keep that in mind over the next few minutes. It's going to be big. Christian says, cost. Got April sales reporting tomorrow and after hours. Does it? Are they like scheduled on the, it's not an actual earnings report, is it? No, it's just their sales, right? That makes sense, Christian. That could be pretty big for them. He says it's going to boost, you know? That could be a good one. Look at this trend line that they've been on for a while now, Christian. Man, this stock has been rejecting off this trend line time and time again. I'm going to draw these lines over to it. Yeah, there we go. Look at all those rejections here. Most recently, right here at like 510, we had a big rejection. Maybe this will be exactly what it needs to get us that big push up through there, Christian. That'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful if we could break the trend. That'd be perfect. Perfect for us, so. I'm with you. I'm hoping it can do that. Okay, yeah, he said it's monthly sales. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't see him on the earnings calendars, but that does make some sense, Christian. Gonna get those sales numbers coming out. It's kind of like how Tesla will report sales, you know? Stuff like that. How's Tessie now? Good old Tesla. Still going, guys. This thing's still to the upside here. Right around the highs of Friday, it looks like. Yeah, right around the high of Friday. So be ready for Tesla up there. That's a pretty big one. And hey, like I said, smash that like button, guys. I appreciate you. Hardy says his baby's still in the NICU in DC, so he's been doing a lot of driving. Not taking parental leave till he leaves to come home. So he's still working full time, too. Wow, Purdy, you must be running around, man. I hope that all goes well for you. Hope the baby's doing well in there, too. Hope everything's going well in that situation. My baby's the size of an olive right now, they say. Size of an olive. Funny. Size of an olive. Funny. Oh, that's funny. TD already texted me. They texted me the very first time that when I placed that alert where it was for at or above instead of at or below, they they sent me the text right away. Funny. Good job, Thinkorswim. They're staying on top of it. Yeah, Purdy, go ahead. That'd be sick. Yeah, I'll show them on the stream too. That'd be cool. He says Iron Condors have been great for me over the past month. He hasn't had any time to check his brokerages app, so the Theta strategy works perfect. I'll tell you what, Purdy, that is an awesome strategy. Anything that you can use to, you know, put Theta Decay on your side is amazing. So, yeah, that's great for you, Purdy. I'm glad that you're doing that there. I'm glad. He says, what app do you have? Is it called What to Expect? Let me go check. I don't have it. My girlfriend just sends me pictures from her app. So let me... oh, excuse me, guys. Man, guys, sorry about that. Something got in my throat there for a second, but... let me ask her what it is. It's like purple. It's probably called What to Expect, Purdy. That's probably what it is. But, man, Tessie, that is awesome here. I love to see that. Spy is not looking as good. Not looking as hot. Yeah, he goes, I used to read the updates every week when my wife was pregnant. I know, that's how I am. Oh, that's the same exact thing, Purdy. Yep, she just texted me back. It's called What to Expect. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Purdy. It's funny, those updates. So, like, my update yesterday, it was a new week. We began week 9? Yeah, we began week 9. And, it says her pregnancy is as big as a green olive. So, pretty interesting there. Yeah, I love looking at that stuff, Purdy. Striker again, SYK, going back to it. Definitely is coming back hard, Christian. That's a big come up there. Nice, Striker. Keep going. That's beautiful for a recovery. I can't believe that thing recovered up like that. I mean, I can, because earnings seem to do that all the time lately, but wow. I'm kind of liking the Boeing puts here. That's pretty big. We could get under like 203.50 on Boeing. We're already under that, obviously. I'm talking about that was the play from last night to get under 203.50, I believe. Definitely seems like a good play off to the downside right now with all this consolidation going on and failed breakouts on Boeing. Wow. He goes, I remember Green Olive Week. LOL. What do I have coming up that's funny, Purdy? Is there going to be anything funny coming up? Like the baby's the size of like a hamburger or something. That'd be funny. I can't wait for her to start showing. Hey, Purdinator. Here we go. Here's his pictures. Here we go, guys. There's his baby. Love to see that, Purdy. That's awesome. Wow, look at that. That's crazy to think, Purdy. Nice. There's Purdy himself, guys. He looks purdy, don't he? No, I'm just kidding. No sus on that one. But you look purdy. Yeah, that's awesome, Purdy. Beautiful baby, too. Look at that face. That's awesome. Wow. That's crazy to see, Purdy. That's crazy. Going down here, looking at the Palantir here. Bad drop, guys. 760. Watch out for 7.60. That's looking crazy down there to the downside. Man, DraftKings falling off today, too. Thanks a lot, DraftKings. Screw them. I don't need them anyways. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope everything keeps going well for you, Purdy. Seems like everything's gone well this far, so hopefully soon, you get to have the baby at home and everything will be, going as planned for you. So Keisha says, how did PFE earnings go? Keisha, I didn't get to read into them, but based off of the chart, it does not seem very well right now. I will say I was on CNBC and I didn't really see a big thing with Pfizer right off the bat earlier this morning. I was also, I'm not going to lie, before the stream today, I was pretty busy trying to get a bunch of stuff done. Let's see what we have here. Pfizer, here we go. They topped expectations despite COVID sales declining. Well, I'm glad the COVID things are declining. I mean, hell, who's getting those anymore? I haven't heard of anybody getting a vaccine anymore. Man, that's weird. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was one of the ones who didn't get one anyway, so whatever, I guess. I did get COVID once, though, and it was pretty bad, so maybe it would have been not as bad or something, but I don't know. EPS came in higher than expected. Revenue came in higher than expected, too. Sales of the COVID vaccine declined $10 billion, or 75% compared to this quarter last year. Jeez. Now that's what I expected to hear right there. That those sales declined hard like that. So it was due to lower U.S. government contracted deliveries as the country prepares to shift COVID products to the commercial market later this year. Interesting. And they also have a new COVID pill. Paxlovid, I've heard of this one a lot too. Now that one increased. Okay. Now that makes sense that one would go up, so pretty weird. Lisa says she didn't get the vaccine either. Yeah. Hey, Purdy, this is Tom here. This is Tom, but all good? All good, Purdy? Yeah, Keisha, I'll tell you what, my mom got it, and it was kind of scary. So my mom got the COVID vaccine, and as soon as she got it, like a couple weeks later, she actually had to go to the hospital for liver problems. And she started having really, really bad liver problems for like 3 months. And then they finally went away. Now, I'm not blaming the vaccine necessarily on her problems, because she probably drinks a lot or something. But either way, I guess her liver was probably like at risk or something. And I don't know. Something got messed up with that. I'll tell you that, because she was messed up for like 3 months, and she blames it on the vaccine. But nobody knows what it was really. But she was fine until that, and then a lot of problems came in, and there was a few other people in my family who also had problems following the vaccine too. So a little bit weird in that sense. But it was scary when that happened with my mom. I was like, nope. I'm not doing it now. Definitely not. But yeah, it was scary. She was in the hospital and stuff for it too. And, of course, the doctors can't say it was because of the vaccine, because they have no idea, because the vaccine had only been out for a couple months at the time. So yeah, Keisha, I was scared as hell. I was scared as hell. And I'm not trying to get political with it or anything like that in here. So, you know, if you're for the vaccine or against it, I'm not trying to, you know, rile up any feathers or anything like that. But yeah, it was scary. She had a bad side effect or something for a few months there. But yeah, it scared the hell out of me. And my sisters, too. They were scared, too. Oh, Mike, that's right. I got you, Mike. Yeah, all good, Mike. Yeah, sometimes people come in here and then they think I'm Mike D'Antonio, so I I shouldn't have even said that, Mike. You're right. It just happens so often that I'm so used to it, so. The best part is whenever I'll like in the day trading channel, right? Like I'll make a post and it'll say like, you know, like today, like SPY under 414, and sometimes like Netflix, you know, like with Mike's play. Sometimes Mike will post a good play, and then they'll say, "Oh, good play, Tom," even though it was Mike's play, you know, like so. That sometimes I get confused with that, so that's funny. I figured. Yeah, once Mike said that, I was like, oh, I probably look like a dumbass, don't I? That's funny. Christian says he never took that fake. Hell yeah, Christian. I'm with you. Wow. I can't believe all the young people that had heart problems from it, too. But yeah, Palantir's down under 7.60, looking pretty good. I know, Purdy. I shouldn't have said that. Like I said, now I feel like a dumbass. That's funny. All right, let's go check out our friends over at Tessie here, because Pfizer ain't doing nothing. Tessie's falling back down now, guys. Not good. Not good to see. So Tessie's ripping right now. I mean, it was ripping, so it's still holding up well from where it was at open, so that's good. I still think we can go up. You know, there's a good chance of a turnaround. The weird thing is that as we went, my watch list has gotten almost uncontrollably down into the red. I mean, we're just talking like every type of growth stock, like AI, down, DraftKings, Zoom, X, US Steel, AMC is dying, Robin the Hood, as they say, looking bad. SPCE's down. Neo is down a lot. Unity, deep into the red, guys, like deep. Asana, another big growth stock. Boom, off to the downside. Charge Point, Enphase. I mean, it's weird today. Everything started dying. How are the banks? How's Citigroup? Good old Citi dying off. Goldman Sachs. Okay, Bank of America's down. JP Morgan, maybe they're holding up. They're holding up better, but still down. Yeah, the banks are looking rough here, guys. The banks are looking rough. Purdy said he was gonna get it till they started mandating it, then he refused. Nice, Purdy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm with you. You know, like, once they start telling you to do stuff, it's like, I don't wanna. You know, it's like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like, man, Plankton had him work for him, and he's like, I don't feel like it. It's kind of how I feel here. SpongeBob, I don't feel like it. Here we go. This is it, guys. This is perfect. Perfect. All right. Forgive me for all the cartoon haters out there. Just deal with me for 26 seconds, please. This is hilarious. He's like, I don't wanna.
To whip us up a couple of Krabby Patties.
I'm kinda in the mood for tacos.
Good one, SpongeBob. But really, why don't you go ahead and make us a patty?
No, I don't really feel like it.
But I don't understand. You have the grill, and the spatula, and the comfy chair. I rubbed your putrid feet.
Tell you what, Half Pint, why don't you ask me later?
Why don't you ask me later? That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Yeah, you know, Purdy, I've been on the same exact thing you've been saying. Yeah, like Christian said, the bank puts would be sick right now. That'd be fantastic. I know, right, Christian? I wish I would have called him out last night. Or, I mean, called him out as my day trade, I mean. Man, I wish. Wow, very interesting here. Bot been hot on that Nvidia, even though I didn't fire. Yeah, it was really hot, Christian. That play yesterday was awesome. That was my favorite play of the day. Nvidia killed it. From 9 a.m. onwards, that play just ripped. So that was awesome. And he says Uber's moving too right now. Keisha says Uber's on the move. Yeah, it's back up. I hope it keeps moving up here, Keisha. It had that dip down at open, which I guess I expect because everything else is kind of falling off, but I don't know. I don't know if this one can go green too much just because so many stocks are flying down right now. Like, oh, geez. Yeah, Nvidia 285 puts. Look at that one. SniperBot just called him out a few minutes ago, so cool to see with that one. The 285 puts. Good to see it flying back down here today. Had some puts on it. You're right, Christian. Yeah, I didn't even get to catch it yet. Usually I go look during the stream, but I was too excited today. You'll see that popular news tab. The job openings came in under expectations. Oil futures extend losses. Uh-oh. Oil's down? Really? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Well, it's safe to say crude oil's going down today, guys. It's pretty safe to say that one. That's pretty bad. Wow, crude. Man, not oil. ZOM and Oxy falling off, guys. Is it finally time to short these oil stocks? Uh-oh. That's pretty big there. Look at that. Rejection off our trend. We have to make that trend a little bit longer now, actually. Delete some of these lines. It looks a little crowded on this chart, don't it? A little bit crowded here. Get off of here. There we go. Keep that there. Keep our solid trend. Wow. That can maybe be a good play. I like this one, guys. I like this one. Keisha goes, she's been on vacation all last week and missed out on the fun. Yeah, Keisha, I was actually, I was thinking about you a couple times. I remember you said that you were in Florida on the beach the one day, and then I was like, man, she must be on vacation or something. So that's awesome. I figured that you, were going to be gone for a little while because of that. That's fun, though. Hopefully, yeah, like Christian said, got to get some time for yourself. Hopefully you had a good time with the fam and all that. Basically, the American taxpayers are paying for a majority of this. Because do Americans just not care about the bank collapses? Should be a bigger story. And I agree, you know, we keep talking about it, Purdy. Like, if you look, me and Mike keep bringing up FRC in the nightly videos. And, you know, we keep talking about FRC and JP Morgan taking them over and stuff like that. I'm with you. I also think it's a pretty bad thing going on. And it's not like, you know, like It's not like, oh, it was just Silicon Valley. Now we have FRC with it happening. There was another one that it happened to as well. And it's just like, as this keeps going on and these banks keep having more and more bad news, it's going to get rough. I mean, we're going to see some, if we see another bank collapse, I mean, we're going to probably have some worse movement coming in soon. So going to be weird in that front. All right, looking at JPM there, it's just about to break under like this 140-ish area, so maybe we go down even more today, but just be careful. We are kind of around support here, so keep that in the back of your mind. We are a little bit close to support. I'll tell you what, though, this has been a fun stream this morning, guys. And here's actually the list of the largest bank failures. So you can see Washington Mutual in 08 was the biggest one, 307 billion. And now we can go through here and see, exactly what happened. So, in 09, we had United Commercial go down. Western Bank in 2010 went down in Puerto Rico. Bank United went down in Florida in 09. Downey Savings and Loan went away in 08. Guarantee Bank in 09. I mean, you can tell, like, all of these are from either the 80s or 08 or 09. So it was either stemming from the 80s situation or we're getting into where we are now. So pretty weird. I'll tell you what, hopefully over the next 4 to 8 years, I'm really hoping for a turnaround in the stock market and get some better news and some better movement going on. If we go down for another year and the market just keeps selling off, I honestly wouldn't be that sad. Like, I hate to say that because I know that's going to maybe, piss some people off, number one, because everyone wants the market to go up. And then number two, it's just, nobody wants to talk about the market falling like that. But I feel like that if the market goes down here and maybe we get back to our big trend line that we were on from 08 and beyond, that trend could maybe be a very good buying opportunity. And we'll pick up so many stocks at great prices if that happens. So many stocks will be at great prices. And all we have to do is come down and test 340 again, and we'll pretty much be there. Because by the time we get there, that trend line is going to be trending up. So, something like that. Something like this going on here, Maybe even like on a bigger front, maybe something like, bigger moves. Kind of hard to, it's hard to like hypothetically think like, hey, like where's the market going to go in a little while? But I think it's good to do this pretty often because, you're sitting there and you're like, well, I don't really know which way it's going to go. But if you start like looking at long-term trend lines and maybe making the inference like, hey, the stocks might actually come down and test those lines. The main thing is like, when are they going to test the line? So, we could go flat here for a few years before, finally testing the trend line maybe. There's a lot of different hypotheticals. With the banks doing as bad as they are, it's weird to see the market moving up like this. So, I don't know. It's like the market just don't even care. Like you said earlier, Purdy. Seems like they just don't care. But here we go. I'll show you guys the long-term trend line here really quick because I think it's very important, this trend line, and a lot of people don't even look at it. So here's the big trend line. This is from the low point of 2009. The low point of 09. And if you guys would have bought on this trend line every time on the way up, you would have pretty much picked the exact bottom of the stock market besides whenever COVID happened. And to be honest, you wouldn't have picked the bottom, but you would have been damn close. So looking at it here, here's 09. You can see all the bounces on the way up off this trend. This trend is huge, guys. It's the biggest, or it's the longest term trend line that I've seen, okay? Got to a monthly, yeah, because I can't go any further back. But if I could, maybe we could see even more. But on this weekly chart, it gives such a good insight into how much the market's been going up since 09 too. You know, like this market has been no joke since 2009, and this is just the SPY. You know, to where we are right now, the SPY's up 503%. Okay, 503%, and it's been, see, so that was 09, so that's 10 years, 11, 12, 13, we'll say like 14 years, okay? 14 years. Calculator. 500% divided by 14 years. That's an average of 35% a year. 35% a year from the 2009 low. I mean, that's pretty freaking good, guys. That's pretty good. On average, you know, dividing by the years and the percentage that we went up, 35% a year since 09. Insane. So 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that is insane. 14 years there. That, wow. I might have to take a screenshot of this. Oh, I messed up. That is pretty crazy there, guys, honestly. 35% a year, that's usually something that you know, I don't know. Don't they say, like, the average yearly return for the S&P 500 is like 8%, right? Something like that. 8%, but man, if you count that low down there, that is insane. 35% a year if you go from the 2009 low. That is insane. Now, if you go from the high around 2009, around 158, now it looks a lot worse. So we're going to have to do 160%. Okay. $160 divided by 14. Now it's only 11% if you go from the high of 09, but yeah, it's pretty crazy there. 35% a year if you go from that low down there, that is nuts. That is nuts, but I should say from the it's pretty good though, numbers, honestly. I don't think a lot of people see that. Yeah, and this trend line down here, seriously, I think people sleep on this trend line too. That's a big trend line to sleep on. It's been the biggest trend line since '09, so just keep that in mind. A huge one there. Alrighty, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys joining up today. It was a fun stream. We had a lot of awesome conversations. It was awesome to see Purdy's beautiful child. That was awesome, Purdy. I'm glad you shared those pictures today. That was awesome to see. And thank you guys for just joining up and talking about so many amazing stocks like Christian and Keisha and Purdy and Mike Chang. Thank you guys so much. Ant, thanks for joining. Fiva Motorsports. Had some fun here today, too. Glad to see you. Jamie was here as well. So have a great day, guys. You know, I hope you guys come away with some nice profits. I know that today's been a little crazy. I mean, look at that sell-off today with the SPY. Just straight off to the downside. There we go. There we go. Boom. That is crazy, though. Seriously, that's a big drop with the SPY. I hope somebody played SPY puts from the hashtag day trading channel, man. Wow, that's big. That's huge there, but wow. Well, hey, have a great rest of your day, guys. Hopefully the market keeps selling off so we can catch some nice put plays, you know? I think NVIDIA might be a good one, but wow. Have a great rest of your morning, guys. Thank you for joining up. Seriously, it is always fun. You know, you guys keep the streams going, so we go live every single day at Market Open. If anybody here is new or anything like that, smash that subscribe button. Make sure you check back in every single morning around open. We'll be going live, so let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's catch some fire trades as the day goes on. I hope to see you in the Discord, guys. Christian said, sold Amazon. Nice bounce today. Oh, yeah. That's a good bounce back up. Thank God. I mean, it's funny, right? Amazon goes down the past few days as the market rips. And then as the market goes down, Amazon flies back. So that's funny. Amazon's inversing SPY right now. Just at the moment. Doesn't mean it always is, but it's pretty funny, guys. All right. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys later. And hey, let's kill it this week. Have a good one.